Hello Capricorn, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you for the week beginning the 2nd to the 9th of September. My dear Capricorns, just a bit of a heads up, there is a new moon in the earth sign of Virgo on the 9th of September. Obviously being your sister sign, it is going to have an effect on you. Virgo rules all things to do with how we organize ourselves. You know, it's a very analytical sign, a very analytical earth sign, sometimes so much so that you would think that they are an air sign because of their traits. The message for you here, if you haven't started already feeling like it in fall for the Northern Hemisphere and in spring for the Southern Hemisphere, you will be feeling like cleaning house, okay? And I mean that in both love and also I mean that in all other aspects of your life, okay? Trying to get your shit sorted pretty much. But there's a lot here in terms of love, so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords shows me that, you know, the weekend, the energy is coming in. You've taken a bit of time to rest, okay? You've gone within, you've taken a bit of time to just retract and think about what it is that you really want. And look, it's coupled with the Hermit. You're starting off this week feeling the same. The Hermit is a very spiritual card. It does represent the sign of Virgo. So Virgo could be quite prominent for you, as well as a Gemini or an Aries. I also have Scorpio on the table. Now, this card for me, however, if it's not that sign for you, if you're not involved with the Virgo, it's really talking to me about going within, finding your true compass as to what you want in love. You've had quite an interesting year of love and a lot of push and pull backwards and forwards. What we're seeing now, though, however, is Saturn's in your sign. You've got Mars going direct in your sign. You've got Mercury now direct. You've got Pluto going direct. So for the last couple of weeks, this is changeover. You've got the last few weeks of kind of being a hermit, of going within and figuring out what it is that you truly want. Because after that, that soulmate kind of love that I've been telling you that's around you, that I'm still seeing on the table, it's happening, Capricorn. It's going to go thick and fast, and you won't even have time to catch your breath. Now, I do say that you're going within because I have the Three of Swords on the table. So you're reflecting upon previous heartbreak. I don't see this as current heartbreak. Look, for some of you, it could be. That's the literal meaning of the card. Third party involvement, heartbreak coming through. But what I see it with in combination is the Hermit, is your healing, and the Four of Swords is that you're healing this heartbreak, right? You're taking this Three of Swords, you're turning it, you're taking them out, you're really going through this stage of healing it. Four of Swords, it's the progression, right? It's just come up to show me that that's why you're taking time to actually heal, because you want to make sure that when you come into this new great love that is coming, you want to be ready, because it's going to transform you, Cappies. Look at that. Transformation, twin flame kind of connection, love, and new path. And that's literally the Lovers. And look at the 2-2. So it's definitely twin flame energy. I have the Four of Swords down here as well, okay? Sorry, Four of Wands, forgive me, Four of Wands. But I do see you transforming. Like, I see by the time it gets to the weekend in this new moon, your energy is going to lift. It's the same for everyone, but you're going to have a very clear idea of what it is you want. Like this bunny, you're going to have the world in your hands and you're going to know which way you're going. And it's kind of going to be this, either you get in and you jump in with me and you're ready for the ride, strap in, get in for the ride, or it's not going to happen. And look, the right person is going to come along because you are embodying this energy of the Emperor. You could have Aries as your rising sign. This is a very strong, determined person. Capricorn, you are so focused on work. Whenever you do have this kind of heartbreak, you throw yourself into work and you usually come out on top, fighting better than ever before. Just be cautious to know that even though there might be competition around you, try not to lose your cool at people who aren't meeting your standards, because you are all about standards. And at the moment, there is that energy around you where, because you're doing so much introspection and trying to figure out who you are and what it is that you really want, you're embracing this kind of energy of the Emperor. It's like, I am, right? You're embracing the energy of choice, of figuring out what it is that you want in a loving partnership and relationship, and then you're literally going to go for it. So just be careful that when you're in this mode this week about your language and how you're relating to others, if they're not living up to your standards or conforming to your timeline, Capricorn, because you know, there's always an order to things, okay? But look, by the time it comes to the weekend, if it's not this Aries, this strong Aries male who could be older, or a Virgo, it could be a Scorpio, but you definitely have, you know, marriage material coming in. Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, the Lovers, really speaks to me about that, you know, deep, deep connection. It is something that's going to last the test of time. So if you are in a committed relationship, know that that relationship is that strong, and you're going to transform this week as a person and how you are. Your relationship's going to take a new test, a new turn. It's going to be like rejuvenated is what I'm seeing. And for singles, like I said, you're doing this introspection. You're healing this part wound, this hurt. You're finally letting it go. You're transforming. And then by the time it comes to this new moon, I really feel like if you haven't met this person yet that I keep seeing coming up in your cards, you're either meeting them this week or next week, okay? Please show me additional guidance for my single Capricorns. It might not even be the person you expect, okay? Additional guidance for Capricorns, please show me. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me additional guidance for Capricorns. There it is. Trust. Told you, right? It's the Fool in traditional tarot, yeah? Couples. Please show me additional guidance for couples. What's the message that they need to hear? What do they need to know? Terrible shuffling. Okay. These cards flipped out, so I'm going to pick one from them, okay? Message for couples, please guide me. What's the message for couples? Truth be told. Okay, singles, trust. So the Fool, literally the first one, the beginning of the deck. Keywords, leap, dare, innocence, optimism, belief, and courage. Beautiful card, Capricorn. It says, rejoice. The universe is looking out for you. Now it's time to trust that the path you're on is in fact the right one. Isn't that so nice? Believe that whatever you desire concerning affairs of the heart can be manifested in the proper time and for your highest good. Trusting the universe takes courage, but it also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. When you feel alone in a situation, it can diminish your energy and desire to take actions that will improve the situation. This card reminds you that you're not alone. It is also a reminder that positive energy is available to you to manifest what you truly desire. In addition to trust, this is a card of action and opportunity, like the Emperor, okay? Action and opportunity, right? Once we know that the universe has our back, so to speak, in inverted commas, we are free to take that all-important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. Put aside any fear, disillusionment, and frustration or hopelessness and open your heart to what you desire. Do it now with carefree innocence you once had as a child and expect to receive what you need. Take steps to find love or to improve or strengthen a relationship. Take some risk and maintain an attitude of positive expectancy. Whether it's a relationship with another person or the relationship with yourself, now is the time to take action. Even a good relationship can be improved. What steps can you take to achieve all that you desire? And there's a beautiful affirmation that goes with this. It says, I open myself to giving and receiving love that is for my highest good. Do you know, so it's exactly like I said, it's coming in for you. You just need to trust that it's going to come. It's all about divine timing. And at the moment, if you are doing this healing work, focusing on yourself first, raising your vibration, and then you will attract that beautiful long-term marriage kind of love. Okay. Couples, truth be told, number 14. There it is. Okay, so the keywords for this are honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and the willingness to be transparent. And it says, people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls to you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth and listen. Look, I think that's very much about having honest and open communication within your relationship. And the deepening in doing so, it will deepen the connection that you have. Okay. I wish you love and light, Capricorns. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. It helps the channel, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.